Oiga, oiga, Flo, oiga. Qué, qué, qué hermosuras. Qué hermosuras. Ay, 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 ay. Yo quiero que tú me pongas el de Ozuna, Dale, Bélico, dale. Dale. Oye, dale, dale, que Cuba se me fue quillado con ese tornillita, dale.
Start things out as he swings. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Game time temperature tonight 62 degrees, but should drop into the 50s before we're done. To short, Rollins has it. Throw not in time, so he's able to beat one out here to kick off the ball game.
Batting second.
Here's Corey Seager. Here's the first pitch to him, and this one gets away. And that'll hurt as the runner will move into scoring position now. And a knuckleball stays outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out.
Batting third.
Settling in now, Mike Trout. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Knuckleball, 1-1. Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Lays off the knuckleball, and it's 2-1.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher.
Rollins with a sliding stop. There's one on to first, and they turn the double play. Digging in the switch hitter, Francis Asensio. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Ready to go now in the home half of inning number 1 as shortstop Jimmy Rollins makes his way toward the box.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. And this is bounced foul at the plate, and that moves the count to 0-2 now. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Number 23.
Now a ball hit pretty well to left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Man, he's flirting with danger. He gave up a home run on that very same pitch, and this time he comes right back with it in another dangerous location. He better be careful.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And they'll keep it going here as he's in with a double. Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0. Here's Sabathia on 2-0. And that's in there, 2-1.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The look on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And that will score the run from second as they jump in front now, 2-1. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. The 0-1 delivery.
¿Quién fue ese, man?
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And that misses 2-1.
Well, Matt, we got two aces on the mound. They've already each given up a run here early in the game. I'll tell you what, it's not what you expected, but I do know this.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And the run will come in to score from second as now it's a 3-1 ball game. In is Joey Votto now. Look over from Sabathia. Here's the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Comes set and the 0-1. And there's one he'd like to have over again. Missed high with the slider. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, and Votto puts a charge into this one as this is in the air to deep right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
Batting six. Third baseman.
David Wright is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
And he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
Center fielder. Carlos.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Carlos Gonzalez stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's the 8th man to bat here in the first with 5 runs already up on the scoreboard. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1.
Pero con ese entrenamiento no puede hacer.
Takes this the other way to right.
Diablo.
And he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that digging in, Carlos Beltran. He'll lead it off here to begin the second.
Left fielder. Carlos.
And this one's not close. It's
Yo
in
le
the
estaba
dirt for
ganando
ball
2 juegos
one.
a Cuba y en
Here's
uno
the pitch.
se me quilló por el knockball y en el otro yo fui
And
que
this
boté
lines
el
up
juego.
inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Now here it comes.
Adiós,
Fought
pero
off
ven
at the
acá
plate
para
as it's
ahora, no
chopped
puedo
foul.
hacer. ¿Quién?
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
¿Cómo que no?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And oh, he can't rein it in.
No, espera, es que aprendiendo, imagínate.
All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Ay, estos son videos que yo te
Now a
vi ayer.
changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
La topé.
Now at the plate, Al Kaline, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run.
¿Cuánto hago?
Ready now.
First baseman. Left.
First delivery to him on the way. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting toward the third base dugout. And the catch out there made by Wright for out number 2. Into the box, Roberto Alomar. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
That just can't happen. I mean, first pitch, if you know what you're going to swing at, you got to have a good swing. You can't take a bad swing on the first pitch of an at-bat.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. Now he bounces a knuckleball up to the plate for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And now the knuckleball in there. Strike 3 called. Now at the plate, R.A. Dickey. He'll stand in now against C.C. Sabathia to get the inning started.
Catcher.
Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Oh, that was a nice pitch, a changeup, first pitch. Hitter was aggressive, swung right through it. That's how you get that first pitch strike, by throwing a changeup if you have an aggressive hitter.
And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And here's a ball hit in the air. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Torres. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat. Swing and a little tapper. That rolls foul for strike 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run. That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. All even at 2 and 2. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side. Standing in, CC Sabathia. 9-1-2 due up.
Pitcher, CC Sabathia.
This is hit softly to third. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Shortstop number 7.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And stepping in is the shortstop, Jose Reyes. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. And that's cut on and missed as Reyes falls behind here, 0-2. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Wright's got it. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Striding in once again, Corey Seager. He reached on a single in his first try. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. On the ground to the left side. And Rollins won't get there. It's a base hit. And the inning stays alive. It'll bring Mike Trout to the plate next. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Trout. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2, here it comes. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a low throw to first, but Votto's able to come up with it. A fine play there. Ready for another chance. Corey Seager. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. And a slider tails outside for ball 1. Lays off a fastball that doesn't miss by much, and it's 2-0. 2-0 count, and the pitch. Outside, 3-0 now. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Beltran has a read on it. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty, and set to stand in the ultra dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Trout, and there are 2 gone now. Ready to take his hacks again, Joey Votto, as he'll look to follow up the two-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. Fastball too high to start him out here 1-0.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will get down as Sabathia is really coming apart out there. Extra bases. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
Third baseman, number 5.
Now to the plate, David Wright. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Got him.
Jugando con una maldita mierda de vista, caga.
Digging in to try it again. Francis Asensio. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit hard back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth. Here's Carlos Beltran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Way behind a goofy knuckleball for strike 2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. He'll try again 1-2. And he'll stay alive here as this is chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And Beltran able to lay off that time, and the count moves back to 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Wow,
making him work here as the knuckleball misses to run the count forward.
This is a really good at bat. This is the kind that you go back to the dugout regardless of the outcome. They go, great AB, man, great AB.
And look out, that's in very tight, and it's ball 4. Now a throw over, and the runner back. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Zobrist is there. And that's the second out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Standing in, Cliff Floyd. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swinging a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line. Strike 2 called on the inner half. 0-2 now. Ready on 0-2. Hit hard to third. Gloved by Wright. Here's a flip to Seager covering, and the side is retired. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Kaline ranging back. He's there and records the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Line to the right side. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Stepping in, R.A. Dickey. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And this is sent out to Reyes. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Now at the plate, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Second baseman.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And this is taken out there by Rollins for the first out. Striding.
CC Sabathia.
First delivery to him on the way. And now the second pitch of the inning is popped up over on the left side of the infield. And Rollins is there to squeeze it for out number 2.
Number 7, Jose Reyes.
A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. We're in the 5th inning here. 5-2 is our score. I think I'd take that one. It's 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. High in the air out to center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins now. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
The shortstop.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Well, we all know he can burn on a base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
And that is going to get on through. A leadoff single here for Rollins. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Ready for another shot now. Torres. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Very weakly on the ground. But that one rolls foul. Look, and a throw to first by Sabathia. A runner at first with no outs here. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. K-line is there. He's got it 1 away. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base. Here's Corey Seager. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Weak roller right side. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. Giancarlo Stanton now. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And Sabathia gets ahead here with the changeup. It's 0-1.
Good job of making him chase that pitch down below the strike zone. That's where you want to pitch when you're looking for the double play ball.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Down the third baseline. Played on the backhand. And he'll just beat the throw to second. He's in there. In is Joey Votto now. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. Hit sharply toward the right side. K-line back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Digging in once again, David Wright. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Swing and a little blooper to center. And Reyes will put this one away, and the side is retired. Digging in and looking for more, Corey Seager. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Slapped hard the opposite way. Now a reach, and he takes a tumble here, but hangs on for the first out. Ready once again, Mike Trout. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Hit sharply on the ground. Seager scoops it up, and the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. Ready for another chance. Francis Asensio. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Lifted into the air out toward center field. Gonzalez has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Digging in to try it again, Carlos Gonzalez.
Leading off for the
Third trip
Killers,
to the plate for him here tonight.
center
0 for
fielder,
2 at this point.
Carlos
Swinging a soft liner.
Gonzalez.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down.
Now
Stepping in and ready for another
Left
shot,
fielder,
Ben Zobrist. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this is fouled back and out of play. Sabathia ready with the 0-1. And a fastball just misses. It's 1-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Trout. 2 down.
the pitcher,
Digging in
number
once
43,
again, R.A. Dickey. It's been an 0 for
Dickey.
2 effort for him to this point. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Popped up, calling for it, Alomar, and the inning is over.
Sí, lo se desarmó Flo entero.
Ready for another shot now, Carlos Beltran. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Carlos
Yo creo que es mejor que
And
Serafina,
Beltran's
que
aboard. It's a
Serafina
base
te
hit.
siga llamando
So
a ti.
that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway. Riding in once again, Al Kaline comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Claro, güey.
Striding in, Cliff Floyd. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Pues él chocó,
And
él
this
chocó
ball's
con
going to
una foto
find
de
the
luz.
seats
Pues,
down the left
tres
field
puntos
line.
se lleva.
Foul, strike 1. Drilled on the ground is short. Up with it is Rollins. On to first, and there were 2 down. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike 1. Oh, this one bounces off the pitcher. Fortunately, he's able to stick with it and get the out at first, and that'll put an end to the... At the plate, Jimmy Rollins. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The shortstop, Jimmy.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one. Now the 1-0 from CC. That's wide, 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1.
Coño, le tiré.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Torres. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's swung on and fouled straight back. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Él se siente
Tries to shave the
confianza, Flo,
corner with
diciendo
that
mala
pitch,
palabra.
but it's 1-1.
Si tú no
And that
cantas
one
Ozuna,
stayed
tú
too
no
low,
vas a ganar. Ya
apparently.
yo te lo dije.
Slider, and look out, that's up in the danger zone.
Never fun to see a pitch come up and in, but obviously not being a fastball, he didn't mean anything by it.
And this is going to be a foul ball. Full count, here it comes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it.
Alomar
Salve
is
por
there
dame el
for it.
nombre. Yo lo tuve que vender.
2 gone.
Manita, este tipo
Here's
difícil
Corey
de
Seager.
bajar.
He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Corey Seager.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Now back. Batting, CC Sabathia. He started out the evening. Ken Griffey Jr. is into the on-deck circle now, and by doing so, that'll signal the end for CC Sabathia. And here's a ball hit in the air. Zobrist sprinting after it, and it in fact lands in the corner. Foul. Hit hard on the ground to short. Taken in by Rollins. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
Shortstop
Into the box, Jose Reyes. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. On the move is Gonzalez. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Standing in, Corey Seager. He's 2-for-3 thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Lays off the sinker here. A ball and a strike. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw goes to Votto over at first. It's in time to retire the side.
Ay, Dios mío. Ay. ¿Qué pasó? Ya, pero ya, profe, apareció,
Into
Flo.
the box now, Giancarlo Stanton.
Leading off
He'll
with
get
the
things
killers.
started now in the
Sí,
bottom
ya el
of inning
plátano
number
vino,
8.
Giancarlo Stanton.
Ah, pues usted no se va a dormir, rastrero.
Felipe
Your attention,
Rivero
please.
is on to pitch.
Now pitching, Felipe Rivero.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Now he'll step off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Güey, ¿cómo le está
And a
funcionando el
fastball
buquí con
just
ese
a
nuevo
bit
plan?
high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch.
Coño,
You
pero
have
yo
to
no bateo
really
con
be
ese
sitting on it
tipo,
to hit a
mano.
fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
And a fastball. Tough take there, but it's even back at 2-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Stanton is retired, and there's one away.
The first baseman, number
In is
19,
Joey Votto now. He homered
Votto.
earlier and is 2-for-3 to this point. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Ya le gano actualmente.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be a foul ball.
Tormento, ¿quién va a ganar?
Set to
Yo te digo.
deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over
Oh,
toward
ya
foul territory.
Flo, ya se
And he'll
está
put
poniendo
this one
humilde.
away in foul territory for the second out. Here's the third
number
baseman,
5.
David Wright. No hits in 3
David
tries so far.
Wright.
He's struck out once. Now a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. Here's the 0-1. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and fouled that one off right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Stepping in, Mike Trout. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Center fielder.
Hit to short. Rollins is there. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
In now, Francis Asensio.
¿Ya?
No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out once.
Ya
Start
está
ground ball
cantando
to
porque
third.
está ganando.
On to first, and they're an out away. 2
Claro.
gone here in the 9th. Here's Carlos Beltran. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. And a first pitch knuckleballs inside for ball 1.
Man, this guy has retired a whole slew right now. I think what he needs to do is just stay focused and keep attacking the game plan like he has up to this point.
On to Votto at first, and this ball game is in the books. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is, Joey Votto. Picture perfect there.
No, 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 no. Juega así un hombre. Qué chepa, Dios. Así mismo puso en el grupo, qué chepa. Nadie le dijo.